Hey, Allie, how are you? I tried messaging you back earlier. This is not your fault. I don't know what's going on, but like Twitch wouldn't let me message you back. That's good. I'm glad. Also, sorry about not adding you earlier. Spacey all weekend. And then I was like, crap, I forgot to message Allie. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. Like, I tried. So if you end up getting like 6 messages, I tried a couple of times to like reply. It just didn't go. And I was like, okay. Thanks, Twitch. Oh, I appreciate you doing that. That's very nice of you. I'm excited to play the game with you guys. I think you'll have a lot of fun. I didn't realize there was so much integration and stuff, so I think that'll be super fun. Maybe we'll do that on Tuesday. I'll get everything like, well, hopefully, if I have room. I should have enough space. If not, my storage will be here next week, so we'll just have to wait. We should be fine. I don't think it'll take too much space. My model is being weird. There we go. Oh, seriously? That's amazing. You definitely didn't have to do that. I would have been happy with just like the base game. I'll go after stream and I'll make sure that I like download everything. Also, I started reading that not to yell, I got really excited. Oh, really? Okay. That makes me less bad. Feel less bad. I started that manga. It's so good. I think I'm only like, I'm not super far. I think I'm only like 15 chapters. But I can't stop reading it. It's so good. Yeah, I agree. It's super good. And it's super cute. And I like the way that it, like, I like the way it's drawn too. I think the art style is fucking amazing. Yeah, exactly. It's great. Thank you for recommending it to me because I'm enjoying it thoroughly. I'm like trying to get my partner to read it too. I was like, yeah, you could just read it. It's great. Because I think they'll like it too. Yeah, it's good. It's so good. I like keep thinking about it. I even stayed up last night because I was like, I want to read some more. I only got to read a couple of chapters during the day, and then I was like, oh, I want to read some more. And so like I stayed up, which is, so I'm like tired, but like I stayed up and then I fell asleep and then I woke up and like the comic was like still on my phone and I was like, oh, I guess I didn't get to read very much. Yeah, it's good. I like it a lot. That's an S tier recommendation so far. It's really hot in my office. I might have to get like a turn the fan on. Yeah, I really like when the colors change. That part reminded me of how they do that sometimes with like Horimiya in the anime. Yeah, see? Okay, it's not just me. I was like, why is it not letting me message back? I wasn't ignoring you, I swear. I tried like on and off today and I just was like, well, it's just not gonna work. So I guess Whatever. Yeah, okay. At least that makes me feel better. I'm like, I felt so bad. I was like, man, this sucks. I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing. My like Steam one, it was I was super into the Lady Mechanica comic books when they were coming out, and so all of my stuff was like Mechanica, which is sort of funny. I actually ended up meeting the creator of the comics. It was like years ago, and I got like to talk to him. He was pretty chill, and he like signed a bunch of my like copies and stuff. Yeah, it was like a steampunk. I was like really into steampunk for a while too. It's been a really long time since I've read them though. Yeah, the art in those are pretty cool. At least I'm not the only one. None of my friends were ever super into like steampunk stuff, so that it's like, well, I feel like the niche between like alternative cosplay steampunk is like a circle. Like the Venn diagram is a circle. Yeah, it was like a while ago. They were pretty good. I also got into what was I reading at the time? See? It's a circle. This is the way. Yeah. That and you just gotta throw in like the Renaissance Fair stuff or D&D. Well, sometimes. But I feel like a lot of people who are super into steampunk end up going to Renaissance fairs. Yeah. I actually miss the Renaissance Fair. There's where I'm from, there was like a huge one that we would go to, me and my family would go to. And they would put it on it went every year. And it was so cool. Yeah, board games. It's just the norm. I don't know. I got into oh god. I got into Magic the Gathering around that same time too. So I was like super into like, Magic and like playing. I would like go to the game store, like play against people. Like, because yeah. My favorite deck was a black and white deck. That's what I usually played. And my friend really liked I actually played a red deck. Oh, Mansion of Madness. I've heard of that. Mono green. Yep. Yeah. I don't really know. I can't really remember what mine. I just liked a lot of the black and white cards, so I usually like built like black and white decks. Oh, the red blue. No. Yeah. The thing that was really hard, like red and green decks are kind of like really hard hitting, so like if you can't evade them long enough, then like the black deck will be like completely useless. Because it takes a while for like the black and white decks back then, like for them to like build up enough of stuff to like hit really hard, but then like if they couldn't take you out quick enough, then like you were gone. Oh my god. that's that's insane. Holy. That's awesome. Yeah, mine were nothing crazy like that. I just like playing the game. I can't say that I was super good at it, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. It's very sad. It's one of those games where like it's really satisfying when you actually win, or like when whatever you're trying to set up ends up like going the way that you want it to. Dear God. Yeah. I also really like watching like Magic the Gathering tournaments because, like I said, I was pretty new at it. So, oh, I bet. I bet. Because those cards can get really pricey, especially if you need like one specific one. Yeah, 100%. What else have I been reading lately? I was trying to think. Nothing super crazy. I started getting back into like reading Monstrous because I was really enjoying that, and then I got fell off of reading them. But the art in that's really good too. Gimmicky ones. Another one that's kind of fun is there for a while it was kind of like Magic the Gathering, but it wasn't as like intense as Magic the Gathering, but it was like this Adventure Time one, and they had like a bunch of different decks. So like my friend really liked playing that more than Magic because I think like Magic was like a little too much for her, and so she was like, well, she enjoyed the game, but like, so if you like Magic, there's an Adventure Time one that's pretty fun actually. And like you can get like different decks that do different stuff. Like I think I have the Ice King deck and like one other one. I can't remember. Oh my god. That that's the funniest shit. I feel like that's aptly named. Oh yeah, Magic the Gathering. I haven't thought about that in a little bit. I think I still have all of my decks, but they were nothing crazy. I just like playing. And the people that um there was like one of the game stores where I used to live, they were like super nice. And so they would help, and like um or they would like play with us to like help us learn and stuff. They were really chill. Oh my god. Yeah. And like, under certain conditions, white decks can be brutal. So that sounds insane. Oh my god. I'm gonna say that you probably would have beat me in Magic the Gathering. I just said to be. I just liked playing. Also, every time I take a drink out of my, I have like some tea. Every time I like take a drink, like my model freaks out, which is kind of funny. I mean, it sounds like you're really at it. And dumb decks are the fun decks, so I don't blame you for that at all. I would have done the same thing. Yeah, well, and like, when you get into the nitty gritty, like if you ever, like when it comes to tournaments and stuff, a lot of the time they like get pissy when you do stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't think I'm a tournament girl. I just like, I just like playing the game. I was trying to think of what else I was gonna say. I don't remember. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say about the manga. I also started watching that To Be Hero X, and it's super good so far. I'm only a couple episodes in, but I'm liking that too. I think it's different enough from like other superhero stuff, but like hits some of the same like points. I really like superhero stuff that's not like clean cut, where like it kind of plays with like heroes and villains and like what actually are they, and can like I'm not explaining this at all. Never mind. If only I could word properly, then it would make a difference. Anyway, I recommend that. Anime is pretty good so far. Okay, I'm gonna grab our game. See if it... I had booted it up already and I don't know if it's still on. There we go. We are playing Cosmic Wheel. Okay, I am gonna switch this. And I'll have to move my model again. Let's scoot this over just a little bit. Why did it do this? There we go. Sometimes when I like, so I only have like pretty much like one monitor, and it like, I just split stuff sometimes, but like the auto thingy that like puts your windows in the right spot, sometimes it just does weird stuff, and I'm like, that's literally not what I told you to do. Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. And I think I gotta scoot myself over here. That's what we decided would be easier. I'll shrink myself too. Just a wee bit. I think that we're at the point where I think the like we are almost done with the coven stuff. Like, I think that we're finishing that up. Because I think we only have like a couple more cycles until, I don't know if it's like the election or whatever. Let's continue. Oh yeah, and then we took these people in as refugees, but then like people got pissed off because they said they would vote for us, and so they think that we did it only for them to vote for us. which is not what we wanted. Okay. Did you welcome the Jade Sculpture's refugees into our coven? Yeah. It's a bit complicated in the middle of a race, Fortuna. Based on the coven rules, they have the right to vote, and they're voting for us, of course. But this didn't sit well with the rest of the coven. Oh, I understand. Well, I had to welcome them in. I couldn't refuse to help them. Okay, let's rebuild from here. You made a great impression on Manaka. She's vouching for us and swaying most of the explorers to our side. That's good. Manaka is wonderful. I had a great time with her. That's good. Good energy for the race. Keep it up. We need to watch out for Dahlia. She's been working on the youngest witches with unprecedented success. I'm not talking about the novices. Dahlia's been torturing, giving inspirational speeches. What? I'm not talking just about the novices. Comma. Dahlia's been touring, not torturing. Dahlia has been touring, giving inspirational speeches to the youngest among every demographic. She's rallied them all to demonstrate for a more equitable sisterhood. And it's working. Vote intention is switching towards Dahlia because of this. I think I made this happen with my cards. Back when Dahlia consulted me about the race, I read about how the best move for her would be to rally the youngest. Oh, fuck. That explains things then. Don't worry. There is nothing much we can do about it now. Let's focus on earning back the trust from our sisters. Alright, so we're still pretty even with Jasmine, but now Dahlia is like increasing her votes. Capressa is still pretty like down and out. We could try and get some of the novices to our side if we want to keep them. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. How do I... There we go. I had a long chat with some of the oh yeah, when we sent her to talk to the academics. I had a long chat with some of the academics, and I believe it went pretty well. Some parts of our program were tough sell, but I got them to see the potential of our proposal. That's good. Kind of didn't change too much, though. We could have her challenge Dahlia's program and see if we can get some of the novices back, or look for another ally or promote our program. Maybe we should challenge Dahlia's program. I don't remember which one it was that was like about the novices. We could go after the Mortal Affairs one. And we have a visitor. Hello, I got to talk with one of your partners recently and they told me that we could probably help each other. I don't have any clear political leanings, but maybe there's a way to use my powers to make life better for all of our sisters during these trying times. I don't know. Let me know when is a good time for me to visit. Coriel, Sensorial Witch. I guess we'll talk to them. Might as well. She's really pretty. I like her necklaces. Hi, welcome. This place is so cool. Thanks. It's literally just an asteroid. I wouldn't mind being in prison here. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Right off the bat, my big mouth ruining everything. It's alright. It's my personal curse, always making things awkward. Really, don't worry, I'm awkward in my own way too. Okay. But let me tell you, you wouldn't like spending 200 years here. I'm so sick of these walls. Oh, I know. Let's make up for that. Oh. She's like, illusion? Where did everything go? Don't worry, everything's still in its place. It just altered our senses. Oh, I love this. I wish I could do this. It would have made being exiled so much easier to bear. Funny that you mention that, because I came to see you precisely to discuss my talents. What's the matter? Well, sensorial magic makes a great party trick, but beyond that I feel pretty useless. Well, I don't want to, like, drag her down. It's super cool. Is that your only talent? That's so rude. Yeah, but cool doesn't earn you much respect in this community. And I understand why. I mean, I can't affect reality in any way. After several centuries, I've come to terms with it, but from time to time, imposter syndrome kicks in. What? Is that a thing witches can feel? Like, I mean, you're a witch. You're immortal and you fly across outer space. There's no doubt about you being a witch. Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm a one-trick pony. And that trick isn't really going to have any impact on the cosmos, literally. I don't see it like that, but I can't possibly understand. You're the only one who's been struggling with this for centuries. No need to pity me, though. I mean, I have a pretty good life, magical frustrations aside. Oh, not at all. From my perspective, your powers are incredible. Thank you. What about you? How do you feel about your powers? You're an oracle, right? Be comfortable with them. I wish it was something more spectacular. Too much responsibility. I guess we could just say, like, we're comfortable with them, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I was into divination even before I ascended. It's second nature to me. That's so cool. Wish I could feel so in sync with my talents. Actually, I came to see you about that. I heard wonders about your new deck, and I wanted to ask you to help me find a way to make myself useful. So we can just read her cards, or we can, like, tell her about the risks first, and then see if she wants to continue. Yeah, warning is fair. I think. There we go. I should warn you about the risks first. Oh, what risks? Tell her the whole truth. Second thought, I just refuse, or observing our future may alter it. Maybe we don't tell her the whole truth because we don't want her to know everything. We just met her, but we could say that, like, it could alter it. Well, that's exactly what I want. Whatever we find in my cards will determine your new path. I need a change. I don't mind what kind. I'll take it from there. All right. In that case, let's begin the reading. What do you have in mind exactly? Well, I want to find a way to make an impact on the future of the coven. Like, I can't physically alter anything, but can my illusions help our sisters in a substantial way? Okay. Focus on your fondest memories of experiencing your powers while I shuffle my deck. I'm nervous every time we do this. Oh my god, why do we always get this card? We have so many other cards. I make cards every time we play so that we can stop pulling this card. Please let it not be terrible. Make everyone visualize the worst thing that could happen. Make everyone envision a more powerful version of themselves. Allow every witch to perceive the utopic version of every candidate's program. It is really pretty, and that's why it's a bummer that it's so scary every time it comes up. Okay, so probably not the visualize every worst thing that could possibly happen. But there is like what a more powerful version of themselves would be like, wouldn't be bad. Or perceive the utopic version of every candidate's program also wouldn't be bad. I kind of like the candidate program one. Like, get all the points in every program and create a massive illusion? Feature the wonders of the community built like that? I suppose. I mean, this is where the cards are prompting you to do. How you go about it is totally up to you. Okay, challenge accepted. I'll create an illusory realms for each program so witches can visit them and form a better opinion on who to support. Like a political theme park or something. Putting it like that sounds super lame. I'll make it work. Thank you for the guidance. Boop, boop, boop. Well, there you have it. That's it. Easy as that? Yep, I'm sorry there aren't any like fireworks or anything. No, I mean, I'm very impressed. I love how straightforward it is. Plus the art on the cards is super cool. I'd love to see more of them. I may become a regular. You're very welcome to come back anytime that you want. I'm gonna go head out now. I'm eager to start exploring this new purpose that the cards have shown me. Go get them. Thanks. Okay, bye. Oh, the pepper girl is back. So we can see what, I forget what her name is. I just remember it was really pretty. Oh, do I have to click on the board? Yeah. Ileana, that's right. Some of the novices recommended someone who may find helpful. Oh yeah, we sent her on the novice thing already. I forgot. I wrote to her explaining our situation. Hopefully she'll come soon. Here's the info I gathered about her. Her name is Rangimarie. Sure. Cosmic Poet. She's not from this coven, but you've probably heard of her. I'm just gonna call her Ran. Is all the rage throughout the witching universe, especially among young witches. Her words, especially her poems and songs, have a lot of impact on witch culture. As our universe's biggest influencer, Ron will definitely play a major role in shaping the witch culture in centuries to come. I've heard that she already sympathizes with our cause, so if we could get her to speak up, we could squeak a lot of votes. Cool beans. How about you go promote our program to maybe we can throw the producers in there. We can try them again. Because we're kind of low in the producer stuff. It's mainly just been Jasmine. Don't have very much in the academics either. Why are our Oracle one going down so much? I thought we were a shoo-in for Oracle. let's just do it. We have to wait for people to come back. Guess I can make another card. Because it doesn't look like we can do anything else. And we have no visitors. Let's see. Did we get anything new? Oh yeah, we got her studio. That could be a kind of cool one. And it would take a lot of fire energy, and we really don't have that much. Symbol of resistance and sacrifice. It can only be killed by corruption. Let's try this one. Do we have anything new here? Oh, the astronaut's cloak. Hunter rifle. I'm gonna do this bird. Oh my goodness. Okay, first let's figure out where we want the background. Where is the backgrounds? We are thinking like this would be kind of cool. Oops. Guess I could have him flying in the air. I'm gonna move this bird up. Can I get rid of any of these birds? We have so many. Maybe I can like scale some of them down and put them up here. How do I scale? I like that this one's like sticking to the wall. I think it's funny. Let's move him down just a little. I guess we could actually put him like he's landing on this. Be kind of cute. And then we can move this one here. I like these moths. You give them a moth head, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see if we... Yeah, I mean, we could just leave him where he's at. That should be fine. You can also put the key maybe like on the mantle or something. And I could put a little moth in here somewhere. Maybe on the fireplace. Down here. We'll do that. Good enough. Let's see if anybody's back yet. Space to examine cosmogony. A single space scout can carry the will of a civilization, an avatar of discovery and exploration. The birds of prey carry this message throughout the cosmos. Determination, rightfulness, introspection, guide, discovery, happiness, yearning, passion, temptation. That's cool. Oh, Abramar's back. Let me go talk to him. I can't remember if he was digging up dirt or if he was getting us energy. I just almost spilled my tea everywhere. Oh. Well, hold on. I wanted to talk to Abramar. I'm back for my spy mission. Oh, okay. He dig up dirt. I uncovered some history related to Dahlia's work, which we could spin an angle from. Some decades ago, there was a revolt called the Nightmare Uprising that had to be quenched by the Arbiters. Apparently, a group of witches started to tame demons and used them to control several mortal communities. They did so by using the demons to infiltrate people's nightmares and alter their minds. That's pretty cool. The increase in cults started to get out of control, both on Earth and on Deerfolk worlds. Using the power harvested from all of the worship, the demon tamers got bold and tried to control the arbitrage office, using the very same nightmare incursions. They didn't succeed, of course, but the conflict lasted a couple of years until every single tamer was hunted down. In fact, many of them serve as arbiters today. Anyway, you're probably wondering how Dahlia fits into this. Well, guess who it was who armed the small coven to begin with? Our very own Dahlia crafted the demon taming daggers. Gosh. And while there's nothing illegal about crafting daggers for witches outside of our own coven, one could say it was irresponsible to grant them the armament that ultimately led to the Nightmare Uprising. In any case, even though the Arbitrage Office investigation declared Dahlia's absolved of any responsibility, the role she played in the uprising isn't something that most witches are aware of. Just bringing it up might have some of our sisters questioning Dahlia's judgment, and to have that kind of debate in the air will surely weaken her support. But I doubt that Dahlia will be happy about anyone airing this issue. Oh man. Should we have him dig up war dirt? He's good at it. Because we had him dig up stuff on Cupressa and Dahlia so far, I think. But I don't think we've had him dig up anything on Jasmine yet. So we could have him dig up some stuff on Jasmine. Let me see what this envelope is. Fortuna, wake up. Are you alright? Open your eyes. Don't leave us, please. What? What is happening? Oh no. Reality check. Fortuna, talk to us. What happened? What were you thinking walking to the ocean like that? I drowned? Trying to kill yourself? What's all this about? Becoming a witch. Back off a bit, Patrice. She's probably going through some kind of crisis. Wait, so... I'm confused. It's alright, Fortuna. We're here with you. What? Everything's alright. You're safe. We're your friends. Seriously? What the fuck is going on? You're still in shock. We'll take you home, make you a warm drink, and talk this through, okay? Don't do this to me, Fortuna, alright? Okay. What's going on? We should get back to the asteroid, Patrice. What? What is happening? I'm so confused. Was this all just like nothing? This can't have been nothing. Oh no, she's lost it forever, Eva. Deep breaths, everyone. Did I travel back in time? Oh, come on. No, sweetheart, you haven't traveled back in time. Where do you think you've come from? Outer space, centuries into the future. How is that possible? I'm a witch. Stop it, don't enable her fantasies, Ava. It's not a fantasy. You're a witch too. Wake up, Patrice. You're a cosmic cartographer. Oh no. For the love of God, what are you saying? Okay, let's not panic. This will pass. It's just some kind of stress-related crisis. I believe we'll be able to better help her if we ask her about her predicament. I'm sure there must be some truth hidden in the witch fantasy. Are you sure? It's worth a shot. Okay, you take the lead. This is too much for me. Fortuna, can you tell us more about your witch coven from outer space? Sure. We're about 100 witches. Our coven is one of the most respected in the magic community. Just recently, our leader died and we were in the process of electing a new one. Okay. Tell me more about the elections. What is happening? Somebody did something to us. I don't think that this is... I don't think that this is like... I think that this is like some kind of like illusionary thing. Like something is... There's no way! I'm running for leader. It's a shit show. It's going to determine the fate of the witch world. Sure. We're running for leader. Oh, that's very cool. And what are your plans for the coven? Want everyone happy? To undo the damage our last leader caused. Make us more powerful to reshape the universe. What to undo the damage was our main point. Ah, this is so confusing. Oh wow, you must hate that person, right? With all my soul. This is getting weird. And did you do something to harm her? What? What are you getting at? Just answer me, it's important. Fortuna, wake up. We're messing with you. I knew it! I called it! I'm here. What happened? I found your eyes rolled back, mumbling to yourself. I was trapped in some kind of illusion. Someone tried to make me believe I'm not a witch, that it was all delusion from before I ascended. They kept asking me about the political race. Did you disclose any sensitive information? Told them I hated Donna, and that made them suspect I was the one who killed her or something? Very good. That'll throw them off. How is that good? Did you kill Adana? No. Exactly. This will send them on a wild goose chase. Very well done. Sure. Anyway. Crisis avoided. I'll get back to doing my thing. This is trippy. Stay strong, we're almost at the finish line. Who did that to us? That's what I want to know. Who was bold enough to pull that? Sisters around the coven were reporting visions of a utopia. Now they feel that Dahlia's coven, based on trust and community, is the best direction for our sisterhood. I don't know when this is going to pass, so we mustn't surrender. We need to make sure that reason wins over this shallow idealism. Dahlia's been selling her free access policy regarding the forbidden arts to the academics. And they're buying it. We better be careful about this. This is really stressful. We only have 12 cycles left, and then we're done with it. Well, they said to the academics. I feel like we need to get the oracles back. How are we not having any academics when our teacher was like vouching for us? Most witches don't care about your morals. Novices, though, there are a lot of them that are still in touch with their mortal past, and they want to be able to interact with society. Okay, well, we want some novices. Maybe... maybe we promote our program to the academics again, or to the oracles. Either would be a good play. Let's go oracles, and then we'll send somebody for the academics. Because we're supposed to have a... like, our mentor was supposed to be doing that. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope, refracting every possible path, and you are the road keeper. Guess we'll talk to Rangamarie? Rangamarie? I don't know how to say her name. That was cool. She had, like, wings. She's so cool. What a nice home. Did you like the cosmic poem I sent you? Thanks. Let it sink in. It'll grow on you. Nice. So, I guess, like, why are you here? It's a kaleidoscope. Refracting every possible path. Pay attention. Well, now I am the road keeper. I didn't know what else to say. I was like, look, I don't want to be rude. I normally enjoy this kind of weird game, but we're a bit swamped at the moment with the coming elections. So, what can I do for you? I want to support your cause. Oh, okay. You're not from our coven though, right? Why did you decide to support us? I like your team. I like for you to be in power. Thank you. What is it you find interesting about our program? The vibe. I see. What were you thinking in terms of support? A cosmic poem, of course. Oh, I heard that they're all the rage among the younger witches, right? Yes, and soon among every witch, once I manage to break through their sour skepticism. Cosmic poetry is not just about the words. They're thought-birthing spells, but they can only penetrate welcome minds. Oh, okay, so that's why it wasn't doing anything for me, I guess. Unlike traditional art, they need your consent to make an impact. It's the most ethical form of creation. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Interesting concept. And you're saying you'd like to compose a cosmic poem to boost our campaign? That's it. I would only require 5 units of every element, 5 of fire, water, air, and earth. So you're looking for work, the objects of buying of a celebrity. We have 5. That's fine. It'll be fine. Let's compose a cosmic poem. I've heard wonders about your divination. Wonder if we can use it for something avant-garde. Oh, what do you have in mind? Instead of actually writing the poem, let's peek into the future and see how it's going to end. And we can skip all of the pain of actually pondering every single word. Oh, a paradoxical cosmic poem. If we peek at how it'll look after going through all the process and the iterations, we wouldn't need to actually put that work in. Yes, isn't it beautiful? My atoms shake at the mere thought. I dig it, yeah. All right. How do we go about this? I'm nervous for this too. Cosmic poems are composed of 3 important elements. I'd like you to ask the cards to look into each of them. Also, before we get started, please forget everything you know about human poetry. These are spells unbound by language. In fact, everyone perceives them in their native tongue. So forget about rhyme, metric, and all that bullshit. This is the real deal, just powerful ideas. Like a hit tweet. What's a tweet? Oh, you're a pre-internet witch, I see. Where are you from? I ascended in the early 60s from planet Earth's United States. Right, so like graffiti that you read somewhere and find yourself thinking about it again and again. Gotcha. When are you from? Nowhere, no when, literally. I woke up inside of a collapsed star, where space and time stopped making sense. Well, that's kind of cool. I've never been immortal, but I really dig the human vibe. Oh, wow. Is that even possible? Anyway, Cosmic Poems 101. The first and most crucial element is the hook. Conceptual dust that pries open the mind. It readies you to absorb the energy of the poem. Second comes the line, substance and development of an idea. And the third, and quite critical, there's the sinker. It's what drives everything home. It seals the deal. Reaches for the depths of your soul and delivers a cosmic poem. Are you following? Hook, line, and sinker. Got it. The idea is to develop a cosmic poem that makes witches connect better with your cause. Okay. Focus on what inspired you to support us while I shuffle my deck. Guardian, ego, wellness. Maybe we should put this in the line. Titans carved you a statue out of a mountain. Your silhouette eclipses the sun at dusk. Butterfly stands gently on your nose. You read on its wings how to retrieve everlasting peace. As easy as shedding a tear and as hard as laughing for real, you forgive everyone and everything. Making love without the need of touching a single body unbound by sex. Titans carved you a statue out of a mountain and I like this one and the butterfly. Maybe we'll do the butterfly. For the first black hole, there's so much meaning engraved in that. This may turn out to be the deepest part of my career. And I didn't even have to actually write it. Okay. Happiness, yearning, passion, alliance, courage. Maybe we should put this at the hook. Burst out of a cloud of petals and gemstones. There's a secret hidden in your last kiss as immortal. An invisible whisper that warms your chest. Your muscles burn as you climb a column of worship. We'll go with this one. everything. Sure. Everything. Nothing matters anymore. Hold the reins of the magic realm. Will you be the guide that'll get us across? We trust you with the safekeeping of the ideas of our world. Witches will line in front of you to know their fate. Secret steps to bless the world of temperance. Things are waiting to grant you the keys of hell. You know what needs to be done in order to succeed. Safekeeping of the ideas of the world is kind of nice. I like the will you be the guide that'll get us across also. The reins of the magic realm is also kind of cool. Maybe we'll go with this one. Alright. This is extremely good. We bind everything together in a spell. I can't wait to listen to it. My mind will be welcoming for this one. Ready? An invisible whisper that warms your chest. A butterfly stands gently on your nose. You read its wings. Read on its wings how to achieve everlasting peace. Will you be the guide that'll get us across? This is a masterpiece. Are you feeling it? Cosmic poetry is definitely not for me. I like it, but I don't really get it. Yeah, it's nice. Sure, I love it. It's going to be a sensation. I'm going to start singing it throughout the universe right now. Yeah, please. It totally conveys what you're doing here, trust me. I'm out. Good luck with the rest of the race. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the poem. Okay, bye. Oh my god, everybody came back at the same time. Okay, let's see what she has to say first. I was super afraid of meeting with the producers. They welcomed me with open arms. I'm a future producer after all. They were super interested in my peppermincy. That's good. They tried to seduce me towards Jasmine's side, but I stayed strong. I even managed to get some of them to sympathize with our program. Oh, and the producers are quite interested in the community service thing, by the way. Okay, can you... Did we send her to the academics or the oracles? I think we sent her to the oracles. Right? I don't remember. I can't remember if we sent her sister to the academics or the oracles. Well, let's see what Abramar has to say. It's something a bit worrying on our friend Jasmine. Good. We actually need something worrying on Jasmine. Presumably with the best of intentions, but still quite unethically, in my opinion. Jasmine has been adding some performance enhancers to her mixtures. Trying to make Adana happy and life easier for her sister, she's been spiking the dried leaves and other infusions she provides to the coven with. It was all with the purpose of helping everyone meet their quarterly controls, but still to do so covertly. Apparently some witches discovered that their mixers were altered with, but Jasmine apologized and asked them to keep it hushed up, promising she wouldn't do it again. If we reveal this in a debate, I'm sure it'll cause quite the damage. But it may damage your friendship too. In any case, here's the info. It doesn't hurt to know about more about our rivals. Can you maybe grab some more energy, because I feel like we're gonna need it. And then... Damn, I wish I could remember. How'd you promote to... I don't remember. think I sent our sister to the oracles. I can't remember who got sent to the oracles, who got sent to the academics. Maybe we should actually get her to look for an ally. And see if she can find somebody. I guess we could sleep until our sister comes back. You meet with your long-lost father at the highest room of the lighthouse. He's wearing a golden mask. He gives you a small ebony key and tells you to insert it into the keyhole on his mask. You do so and discover that your father has no face, but a tiny waterfall that floods the entire room. An invisible whisper that warms your chest. A butterfly that stands gently on your nose. Oh, she's reading the poem again. Wow, you're a cosmic poet now? A collaboration with Range Marie is making every novice crazy. And it's inspiring sisters in every demographic, really. I'm so happy. Great job, Fortuna. And remember, will you be the guide that gets us across? Shut up. Oh, we did send her to the oracles, not the academics. Crap. I had a meeting with some of the oracle witches. They're quite the reserved lot. They seem to like the idea of keeping a fellow oracle at the helm, in any case. It was a good meeting, I think. Can you promote our program back to the academics? Yeah, we can't really lose unless something else crazy happens. Like, I can't imagine like us winning and then like something crazy happening, but like that could be a possibility. I guess we can sleep again. Because we're kind of like waiting for everybody to get back. You're building a machine inside the sun. You don't know what the machine is for, but you keep building it obsessively, and when you're done, you pull a lever and the sun vanishes along with every other star, leaving you in absolute darkness. Okay. It also gives us some extra energy. I mean, we're technically winning the whole coven now. Pulled ahead with them. We have the explorers. We started pulling the novices. Started pulling the producers. The only thing we're really not going to get is like the warriors. We're still not pulling academics either. I don't really want to make another card, so I guess we could just sleep again. It's not like a whole lot that we can do. Now that it's kind of getting down to... We're getting down to the end. Dreamer, you're the owner of a tiki bar. You design a cocktail by mixing absinthe and boiled mackerel spice? This is horrible. It's so good that a line of 100 people forms outside your business. Anyone who drinks it feels the urge to write poetry. And going to sleep also gives us a little bit of extra energy. Oh my god, nobody's back yet? Maybe we should study? Search on the 4 elements water. Water is the substance of all things, nature. I think we read all of these already. So we're just gonna... that take up any time? Is that pass time? It doesn't. It doesn't pass time. I need somebody to come back. Somebody has to come back. We're just sitting here. We're performing a dance in front of 100 jade statues. You dance and sweat for 3 full days. You fail the final step. The statues crumble and you are engulfed in black flames. You enjoy it. Okay, Aramar's back. Good grief. Oh. I have to go to the board. I'm for a trip inside the star. I got this for you. Will you make more cards with this? Well, I have a feeling we're gonna need energy for stuff coming up. So probably not. How about you just harvest some more energy for now? Oh my goodness gracious, nobody has shown up. We're just gonna keep sleeping until somebody comes back. Wearing the most beautiful dress made out of black skulls and lilies. You attend an award ceremony that celebrates the best students of the occult. You are nominated in every category, but you don't win a single award. You meet a beautiful waitress and have sex backstage. Oh, finally. I'm sorry, I couldn't find anything. I'm a bit out of my depth with this, to be honest. Can I help you with something simpler, maybe? Why don't you just promote our program then to the academics? That's a bummer. Just go to sleep. This will also just give us more energy, so we can stock up. You meet with an architect to commission them to design a castle made of glass. The architect makes you pay for the design by letting them eat a piece of your liver. You cook it with a sauce of red wine, onion, and rosemary. They let you taste a little bit and it's delicious. That's so weird. I feel like every time we get this card, it's like the weirdest things. Please tell me somebody's back. Okay. Gracious. Capressa's been moving. I don't know if she's calling in some favors or what, but the old guard has suddenly decided to support her. We should do something about it. Great. I had a long chat with some academics. I believe it went pretty well. Some parts of our program were a tough sell, but I got them to see the potential of our proposal. Well, can you challenge Capressa's program then? since she is gaining traction. Let's see. Let's do exile. Even if it's anecdotal, I think that that'll be beneficial. And we'll just sleep until... It looks like Abramar is supposed to be back next. I just want to get through this so that we can do the next part. Switch bodies with your sister and go to meet one of her lovers. The man takes you to have a fancy dinner of oysters and crawfish. Okay. Drink a bottle of white wine and make love on this boat. Following morning, you discover that you've switched bodies with the man and you are alone on the boat. Lost in the middle of the ocean. Terrifying. Oh my god, we keep just only getting one red energy. But I feel like we need a lot more. Alright. How about... Oh. Okay. I'm just... Maybe he can find somebody. We only have 3 cycles left, so I don't know if we'll be able to actually do anything by the time people come back. But it's worth a shot. Just sleep again. I just have a feeling we're gonna have to spend a lot of energy for like certain answers. Doing laundry, you'll fall off your balcony and land in a pool made of pizza. You have to eat your way out. You managed to exit the pool, but the pizza was delicious. You decided to jump back in for a second round. Well, that wasn't as terrible as the rest of them have been. 2 cycles left. Nobody's here. This is like agonizing to have to like, I guess it's to make sure you have everything, like all your ducks in a row. Like, I don't want to make more cards. We could. You're digging your own grave and your shovel suddenly hits something hard. You unearth a bronze statue of yourself. The statue comes to life. You agree to switch places. It buries you and your bronze self and keeps living your life. Okay, Leona's back. I'm so sorry. I didn't manage to get any academic to sit down with me. I believe I ended up pissing some of them off. Oh, great. I don't... Why don't you just go get some energy then? Since you're having a hard time getting people to listen to you. Why has nobody else showed up? Why need people to show up? I knew we would cut it close, but I was hoping that they would come back faster than this. Oops. Okay, everybody's back now. Alright, time's up. We did everything we could. We are the favorite in the polls, so things are looking good for us. Great job. That's good. Well, let's not count our chickens yet. In a couple of days, the whole sisterhood will get together at the House of the Cosmic Providence. There, every party will get to debate the coven's future. Not only that, but every sister also has the right to speak and will be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything can happen here. Have you been to the House of the Cosmic Providence? I have only seen it from the outside. It's pretty intimidating. I've been inside for some dealings, but never for an official assembly of the sisterhood. I'm nervous too. The thing is that inside the main hall, time holds still, so the debate can go on for hours, days, or years if necessary. Oh no. The rule is that no votes shall be cast until every sister has a chance to say their piece. Then after everything's said and done, we will all vote. And the House of Cosmic Providence will release its hold on time so fate can unfold normally. So we've come this far. Oh wait, we've come this far, so we might as well do the whole dance. Campaigning is now banned until the assembly, so take some time off, enjoy a bubble bath or whatever it is that you like to blow off steam. I mean, it's getting to be wine and sex fair. What? Again, too much information. Congratulations on getting to the finish line. Let's meet at the doors of the House of the Cosmic Providence in a couple days. I don't want to go. Come on, this was super easy. What is she doing? Some clue, maybe? This character is legendary. They're known for never giving up. Alright, I think you're Batman. James Bond or Wile E. Coyote. Knowing her, it's probably the coyote. No, who's that? I know. What's the name of that famous Earthling? Oh yeah, Lady Gaga. Oh my god. Who's that? A pop star from the 2100s, I think. I don't know. She's the only historical figure I know from Earth. Okay, we're completely on two different worlds and eras. This wasn't a good idea. But Fortuna, you should know this character. Just tell me already. There's no way I can guess it. Ahab. Ahab. Yeah, from Moby Dick. See, I still... I think Wile E. Coyote is a good chance. Guess. Not chance. Look at me with the harpoon and everything. That's impossible. I didn't even know that was the main character of Moby Dick was called. No? Forget it. Magic Brownie should be ready to eat anyway. After some tea and some smiles? Alright. I'm ready, ma'am. I want a brownie. That sounds so yummy. Brownie and tea. You shouldn't make this so delicious. I always end up having one too many. And they pair with the tea so well. I'm going to want a literal ton to take out later. I figured as much. I already prepared a survival kit for you. I'll help you carry it to your asteroid later. Much appreciated. Hey Fortuna, how come you never got a familiar? It's so lame every time you write... It's so lame every time you write to just get, like, an envelope and a message. One of those parts of a witch correspondence is getting to pet each other's familiars. I've always wanted to bring that up too. I don't know. Wait, I see one of their familiars, but I don't see the other one. Actually. I have serious trouble with commitment. That's a living being. And I need to think about feeding them, take care of them. But now they're going to be exiled for a millennium. Wouldn't it be good to keep you company? Oh, we don't need to talk about this if you don't want to. No, it's alright. I guess I wouldn't want to keep any sentient being imprisoned with me just so that I don't feel alone. Fair point. You've always been so empathetic. I don't think empathy is what's going on here. I'd say it's the opposite. How egotistical and self-centered I am. Where is that coming from? I'm not looking for pity. I accepted it so long ago. Don't worry. Fortuna. Hey, I know. If you had a familiar, what would you like it to be? Something weird like a chocolate golem. Eerie like a sentient eye. Super intelligent crow. Definitely a cat. I like one of these. The cat or the crow. I'm gonna go crow. Oh, crow. I never would have guessed. Why super intelligent though? Because all crows are super intelligent, duh. I imagined it swings with eye patterns like a moth's wings. Oh, that's super cool. I'm totally seeing it. Where am I gonna find a specimen like that? Keep an eye out in case I can get one for you when you come out of exile. I feel bad for capturing something so beautiful though, but I'll look for a familiar when I'm free, I promise. Cool. Friends, my brownies are kicking in, and they're making me feel like philosophy. Oh no. Oh yes, here we go. Listen, have you ever considered why men can't become witches? Because men have too much privilege, because of our superior emotional intelligence. It's a biological thing, because the cosmos is unfair. We'll just say they have too much privilege. It's not that. My planet is matriarchal. But not a single man has ascended to become a witch. It's because men are the fucking worst then. Jeez, I'll never understand how men got to be so awful on your home planet. Jasmine comes from the 19th century. From what I know, that was a fucking nightmarish. Women didn't even have the right to vote. That was just a symptom of how much they saw us as inferior. You sure you don't want us to invade your planet and institute a matriarchy? Let's do it. No. We're on a path in human society. Well, they're on a path. It's not our fight anymore. Slowly but surely, women are turning it around. The offer still stands if you ever want it less slowly and more surely. Oh yeah, nice. Really nice. You hi, Jasmine? Yep, aren't you? Let's dance. This is so cute. Are you learning new moves? I have a dance party with my friends. It's so cute. This music already. The plants are singing. Yeah, Dahlia is thick. I'm gonna miss you so much. Fortuna, I love you. I love you too. I love you so much. Hang in there. What did she just call me? And now we're all fighting against each other. Finally alone. Yeah, it's been too much having so many people here all of a sudden. Plus, I miss you. You missed me? I never left. I miss talking to you, just the two of us. You're so clingy. You're such a softie. Yeah, I miss you too. I don't want to be toxic and hoard you all to myself or anything. I was so jealous of all those witches visiting you while I had to remain hidden. Okay, what's going on? Why are you getting this? I don't know what that said. I hiccuped right when that happened. The end is near. What end? You will soon hate me. Why? What are you gonna do? Activate the fire seal. You swore to sacrifice your whole coven. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that's what we chose. The whole race may have been pointless to begin with. True. I knew the moment to pay would come sooner or later. I will hate you. There's no way around this. I'm not gonna hate you. We'll see about that. I've been through this too many times. It's only natural to want to rebel against the one who's taking something precious from you. I don't think I will ever hate you, though. No matter how much you loathe me, you really are special, Fortuna. I will treasure our time together no matter what happens. I'm happy I met you despite everything. Hate me or not, you're getting what you wanted. Tomorrow you will leave this asteroid at last. How are you feeling? Scared, excited, sad? I guess we're kind of scared. 200 years in these walls. Afraid the world I miss isn't going to be out there anymore. Everything will be different. Coming to terms with the fact that there's no way to get back what I lost, really. My only hope is to gather enough strength to build a life I can enjoy from this point onwards. Whatever the case, I sincerely hope that you enjoy the rest of this existence to your fullest. Thank you. And speaking of enjoying ourselves, this is probably the last night together on this asteroid. You're not coming back to this life, so make all the cards you want, enjoy some books, and lay in bed. And when you're ready, let me know, and I'll let you ride my back. Right? Is that what this is? And when you're ready, let me know, and I'll let you ride my back to the House of Cosmic Presence. I'm getting to ride you like a cosmic shrimp? You didn't call me a shrimp? Sorry, I've been thinking about it since the moment I first saw you. I've heard lobster before, but shrimp? Come on, show some respect. Sorry, oh magnificent lobster. Shut the fuck up. Take your time, then I'll fly to Congress. Aye, aye. So, it looks like Adana wants to talk to us. There's also something glowing on the other side. I can't click on it, though. To all our sisters, the House of Cosmic Providence is ready to receive. It's time to gather fate awaits. Not yet. Not yet. I want to see what this glowy thing is. Why can't I? Well, let me click it. Huh. It's not glowing anymore. I guess we should go attend and get this over with. Okay, he does kind of look like a shrimp. Are you nervous? Yes. Why? Imagine I'm about to meet dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yes. Don't you? I'd like to say that I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true, but from time to time I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yes. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with Eugenia about me. Of course you were. I like him very much. I owe him my life. Oh, I wish I had lacrimal glands to tear up. Shut up. I'm sorry, but I'm being serious. Hearing you say that made me so happy that it made me wish I could cry. Haromar, listen, I never got to thank you properly. There's no need to, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. I summoned you as a last resort. What you've given me is... it's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life. Challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. Oh, she hugged him! That's so cute. Thank you, Abramar. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you too, but you really shouldn't. Appreciate what you're saying, I really do. But I'm not doing this all for free. Soon I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you and I'm thankful. May hate you in the future. May even betray you. What? I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates, but in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Providence. Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards led us to. I'm nervous something terrible is going to happen. I forgot that we sacrificed our whole coven at the beginning. Oh. The wheel. Everything that is about to happen. everything that will occur. None of it is your fault. All of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in the cosmos. Is fate. My corpse is without will, and my body stands proud in the coven assembled here today. 100 voices to decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous, and it will continue to grow. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now pour your voices into the chalice and build the future upon my corpse. Surrounding me around the chalice of undying legacy, we have our candidates. Capressa the historian, Dahlia the daggersmith, Jasmine the gardener, Fortuna the soothsayer. We will soon hear our sisters' opening speeches, but first let's conjure the vote intention for all to gauge the progress of this debate. I don't know why that was so hard for me to understand. And remember, in the House of Cosmic Providence, everyone is welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. Also, we are introducing the first creation of one of our newest members. Every candidate agreed to ingest one of these truth chili peppers, so not a single lie may be spilled in these halls, voluntarily or not. Now, my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. I give the floor to the eldest of the candidates, Capressa. Thank you, Adana. That music got kind of crazy all of a sudden. I'm aware that many of you are eager to leave behind the coven culture established by our former leader. What I bring you here today is not a political pamphlet, but a plea. I have lived through and recalled every era of this coven. That gives me the perspective and the confidence to assure you that our sisterhood has never been more prosperous than in Adana's time. I implore you, we must give Adana's system a chance, experience where it takes us. I know for a fact that this was just the beginning of what Adana had planned for us. I have the hiccups so bad. Our vision, the projection of her rules and system was destined to make us the most powerful coven that's ever existed. That's why my program plans to keep her design intact, with myself as a warden of its prosperity. Having said that, I am generally interested in hearing all about the alternatives our sisters have devised for our coven. And I'd like to give the floor to our youngest, Fortuna, if you please. Oh god. Alright, Fortuna, moment of truth. I'll be by your side the whole time. It's my role to offer you counsel through the debate. Right now, I'd say you should focus more on setting a tone than getting into any specific point. You got this. Thank you, Pat. Also, we look super cool too. How should I open? Humble. So we can be humble, ambitious and confident, or authoritative and relentless. Let's be confident for our opening. I'm extremely excited to be here today. We're so close to turning over a new leaf and growing beyond the old ways. The sisterhood I envisioned for us all is the product of both analysis and empathy, put through the fires of divination. I bring you not only prosperity, but happiness and fulfillment. It's not working. I shouldn't swim against the vibe I sealed with Abramar from my air energies. Okay. Now to sell what's truly important. Oh god, what did we do wrong? What should be the main focus of my speech? Oracle should be at the helm. We should build a caring and benevolent coven. We must scatter and increase our numbers. I feel like I'm messing this up. I mean, both of these are kind of our... Should we pick as our focus? Let's go with this one as our focus. Even if Adana brought us unprecedented progress in a magical knowledge and a growth of power, we must agree that she had brought us little, if any, of what truly gives meaning to an immortal existence. Joy, happiness, delight, and pleasure. None of us ascended just to be chained back to a system that exploits us, that sees the members of its community as a commodity. My vision is to strike the perfect balance between growth and satisfaction. And this growth is going to be focused on our personal development, not on the potency or status of our coven. The betterment of our members is the only true path to betterment of our sisterhood. Vote for me to reclaim all the happiness we sacrificed to Adana's soulless designs. Wait a minute. Oh no, not this. I want to share some findings with you. I'm not proud of the methods I used, but I was worried about letting a dangerous exile into the coven politics. What are you talking about? So I created an illusionary world to draw some raw truth from Fortuna. What I found, oh, well, we didn't say anything though, so hopefully that's not going to mess us up, is that her motives for joining these elections may be somewhat tainted. She literally told me that her objective is to undo the damage that our last leader caused. That doesn't sound like a positive agenda to me. Fortuna even confessed her deep hatred for our leader. I wouldn't put it past her to be behind the early demise of Adana. Please be very careful with how you cast your vote today. I'll let you all proceed. Thank you for listening to me. I mean, if you were exiled, then you would think the same. Sorry for intruding so early on the debate, but I just wanted to offer my input on the candidate Witch Fortuna. I came to her for help as suggested by my friend and leader candidate Jasmine. I was in a dire situation handling a gruesome task Adana imposed on me, and Fortuna with her cards not only helped me out of it, she allowed me to find a happiness I hadn't experienced before. Her guidance was otherworldly. Her deck is powerful and her soul is pure. Please, we need her party at the helm. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. Okay, we built some pretty strong allies so far. Let us move on to another candidate. Dahlia, offer your opening statement. Listen to me, everyone. I have a clear vision for this coven. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, all witches are equal. And there's one crucial aspect making this vision happen. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our fate in the hands of just a few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice is made to the detriment of the community ever again. No more impositions like the obnoxious quarterly controls. No more excessive punishments. We must reclaim the coven for ourselves. I must speak. Hold on right there. I'm sorry, but I must object. Or inject. We should make it our duty to call on Dahlia's demagogy every time that she goes on a motivational speech. The most dangerous part is that Dahlia is unaware of the demagogy herself. I don't know that word. I'm probably saying it wrong. I'll concede that her discourse feels really pure and wholehearted. Dahlia honestly believes in the utopia she's selling, but it's all buzzwords. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, and horizontalism. Yet not a single laid out plan on how to implement all of that effectively. That's not true. All right, you do have a plan, but that's the weakest part of your program. You are betting everything on the goodwill of our sisters. Trust is a beautiful concept, but look at us, here in the Congress with radically opposed visions. Yet you want us to buy this whole amicable resolution system? All the voices chiming in for every decision? Your horizontalism is a system that doesn't acknowledge the convoluted reality of our sisterhood. Is a system for the coven that you wished you were in, not the one that we currently inhabit. Of course I designed a system for the coven I wish to be in. We can't surrender to the idiosyncrasy below our potential. Maybe I just believe in my sisters more than you'll ever be able to. I'm sure that you do. That's all I had to say anyway. Thanks for listening to me. Oh boy. Hello. Sorry for halting the conversations again. For those who don't know, I'm Greta, a witch architect. You may have used one of my thought shrines. I'll cut to the chase. Recent experiences have made me connect with the forbidden. I've summoned a behemoth. What? This person should be allowed to participate in Congress. Time holds still in the Congress. The House of Congress. Time holds still in the House of Cosmic Providence. Should Greta be apprehended, it will be right after we conclude the debate. For now, we should listen to every voice. Thank you, Adana. It's important for the future of our coven that you all listen to this. I didn't only summon the behemoth, I fused with them. In fact, I have assimilated it, and now it lives inside me. I was scared at first, but it allowed me to comprehend this cosmos in a way that I would never have dreamed that I could achieve. And it's becoming clear that these ideas mature in my limited witch brain, constrained by the rules of physics. Behemoths are not our enemies. Every disaster linked to a behemoth has not been caused by them, but by the witches who access their power. It's us who are dangerous, not them. And the ideas and comprehension of this reality that Githerion is allowing me to experience, I want this elevated form of enlightenment for all of you. Reality is way more malleable than we think. We are shackled by our how our mortal selves first entered into contact with this universe. But we can be anything we want to be. There's happiness beyond happiness. There's existence without language, absolute and incorruptible communication. I could end my speech here telling you all what we should do is to vote for Dahlia and welcome the forbidden into our lives, but there's something even greater at play here today. Fortuna. What are you doing, Greta? Oh no. This is gonna go bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Trust me. Fortuna. Care to share your experience with Behemoth with all your sisters? What is the meaning of this? Tell all of your sisters how high we could ascend should we dispel the absurd traditions that make us fear the forbidden. Oh no. Okay, well, I think our program did talk about like behemoths and stuff not being banned. I don't know what she's talking about is true. They can be silent. This witch has lost her mind to the behemoth. Let me explain. That's outrageous, just trying to sabotage our party. Oh no, I don't know what to do. I mean, Adana already knows. Yikes. This is rough. Because this was one of our platforms, but this wasn't how I was going to approach it, and now I don't know what to... I mean, we could say, let me explain. I feel like that's fine. I don't know if it would be a good idea for him to just, like, be here. It's hard to know what, like, the answer is going to be. I don't like any of the ones that are, like, going against her because this was one of our talking points. But I don't know if we should be forthcoming about Abramar or if we try the, like, explain thing. This is tough. I'm trying to calculate which answer would, like, not wreck us too bad. I don't want to throw her under the bus either. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about picking an answer. I don't know. I don't know. Should we be truthful? Or explain? It sounds true. Or we cannot say anything. I don't know. This is rough. I'm like really nervous. I don't know which one to pick. Because I don't know if the explain one is gonna throw her under the bus or if we should just like go full in and just be like, yeah, it's true. Nothing bad has happened. Maybe we try the explain one. Let's try explaining. Oh boy, what did I do? What's going on? What the hell is going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. Yeah, we sacrificed the coven. I thought what would happen after the debates. We need to save them. Is this the end of our coven? Fortuna, do something. Me? Dahlia, calm down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's gut is right as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what's going on here. If we understand why this is happening, we may be able to do something about it. Everyone focus on the coven. Project your feelings towards our sisterhood into my deck. Jinrisha is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formulas upon every column and turned to Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. I had become too powerful, and the House of Cosmic Providence imploded, trying to stop time and fate around me. Final test designed by Idana, the conclusion of her attempt to create the most powerful coven in existence. Compressa, unable to process the death of Idana, has determined to end the coven to keep her work as leader from being corrupted. We could just leave it on to Idana. She was dead anyway. I don't really want to pin it on Junrisha, but wait, wasn't Junrisha that was the one that didn't like us though, right? The math one? I'm gonna look and see. Risha. Yeah, she was the one that was like the mathematician who was like, I'm the oldest witch in the coven and I don't like you, basically, and I'm gonna do everything I can to stop her. So we could pin it on Junrisha because she did say that she was going to like attempt to stop everything that was going on. We're gonna pin it on Junrisha. She's feeding from this ball of fire as we speak. Since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will become the next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn eternally. We must come to an agreement to free them. I can't believe Junrisha is trying to turn us all into energy? I would never have expected this from one of our sisters. I'm going to fucking kill her when we're out of here. You're way too naive. That's what your programs are destined to fail. This wouldn't have happened under Idana's attentive eye. Come on, Compressa. It would have happened just the same. Also, she was working for Idana. Now isn't the time to assign blame. We should focus on helping our sisters. Yeah, but how are we gonna do that? Oh god. Okay, everyone, vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Not so fast. This is just too important. I can't end like this. We must decide swiftly, but we must also decide wisely. What do you propose, then? This is simple. You cut through all the bullshit and you sort everything out in front of the sisterhood. I'm all for that. Fuck Congress ceremony. This is highly unorthodox, but so is the situation. I agree to a straightforward conversation. Very well, we'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader, and the reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but even if you think that it has room for improvement, it's the best option that we have right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by her idealism. We can't function on charisma. Hey, shut up and let me talk. Then, Fortuna, come on. We shouldn't even bother examining her program. She's been exiled for 200 years. She's completely oblivious to the current reality of our coven. You wish, Four Eyes. Bring it down a notch, Patrice. Incredible. And Compressa, for the sake of haste, can we stop pretending that she's relevant? Your discourse is riddled with fallacies, young witch. Open your eyes. I'm the most sensible option. Acknowledge it and we can stop this madness. I'm not going to acknowledge shit. What kind of arguments are those? We're just tapping into our sister's fear for a quick and easy win. Yeah, Dahlia's got a point there. Right now it's easy to justify a conservative stance, but we're in the middle of a catastrophe. But this moment is too important. It may define the coming millennia. We mustn't cast our votes from a plane of fear. All I need right now is hope, strength, or ambition. Let's go with hope. This crisis is only proving that existence is fragile and ephemeral, even for us witches. We must play unsafely. We must aim hearts open towards how we truly want to exist. Forget all your fears. Most of you may not even be here after the votes are cast. Just feel it. What kind of future do you wish for the witches around the universe? That was beautifully said, Fortuna. That is exactly what I'm planning to bring to you all. A complete upheaval of all power dynamics. Sisterhood, coven, they're all empty terms if you don't all stand as equals. Not so fast. That is nothing but pure demagoguery. Cannot appropriate the words coven and sisterhood like that. Communities need leadership and wisdom. Elders have always taken care of the young. You are painting those traditions as power and equality. But it's way more simple than that. It's love. In its most pure and disinterested form, elders watching over the future generations, paving the way, teaching and guiding. Decide already, make it stop. You're not doing a great job of cutting through all of the bullshit. It's starting to feel like the opposite. You're friends, aren't you? Come to agreement and offer our suffering sisters a way out already. It's easier said than done. None of us wants to relinquish her view. And not because we're power hungry exactly. It moves me. The certainty of how wholeheartedly we all love our coven. That we can't simply leave its future up to chance. How about we change our approach? So each of us says we should rather have as a leader, not including herself. We have a duel. During the campaign, I discovered some worrying things. We can reveal our dirt. This is all pointless. I already saw the winner of my cards. Let's not go with that. I think this one might not be bad for like who we want as a leader. And I think that like digging up the dirt also wouldn't be bad, but people will also have that on us too, I'm sure. Man, we could do the nice one, who we'd have as leader, or we could reveal the stuff that we found about everybody. Let's reveal the dirt. During the campaign, I discovered some worrying things. I'm sorry, but I believe I should discuss everything that we've cast any votes. So what I found is... probably either Compressor or Jasmine. We're gonna throw Jasmine under the bus because she's been quite a handful. Presumably with the best intentions, Jasmine sucks some performance enhancers into her mixtures. She's been spiking the infusions she provides to the coven in an attempt to keep Madonna happy. It was all done with the purpose of helping everyone fulfill their quarterly controls, but still, to do so with the consent of his sisters. I already apologized for that. I made peace with the witch's concern, and Madonna was aware of it too. But it speaks to the lines that you would cross. It's important to bear in mind when picking a new leader. I learned my lesson, but very well. I hope you're proud of digging through your sister's dirt. I'm just doing my duty. I've still got more. You know, let's also talk about the compressor one because I feel like that is also important. She removed her memories from her branches to cover for Adana. Compressa has this perfect memory, storing all the events in her tree rings, knots, and branches. Well, apparently, during Adana's mandate, some developments had to be edited out of existence. And that included literally trimming some of Compressa's branches, destroying many years of records to cover up Adana's dealings. I don't have any recollection of that. Exactly. Well, I can't defend myself against something I'm not aware of. That's pretty convenient, right? Could you tell me what was lost? What were you... What was... What? I don't remember what that said. I clicked it too quickly. Not really. All the records from the incidents have been destroyed. This didn't go as I expected. I don't think the Dahlia one's that strong, so we'll just leave it at that. You're lucky to have spent 2 centuries trapped in your home. That's the best way of staying clean, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've been so lucky. How dissing us may have put you ahead, but I don't know if we're any closer to coming to an agreement. Must be something that we can do. Let's just say... Let's do this one. Maybe we'll be nice. Maybe being nice will work. Okay. What will be the point? Been at each other's throats with this whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I can respect that. I don't really see the point, but I'll do anything to break this impasse. I guess your case is easy. You'll vote for me, right? My program is the most similar for yours. I guess so. Not that I'm passionate about it. You're simply the candidate I would mistrust the least with our covenant's traditions. That's flattering. Point for me nonetheless. Starting to feel like this wasn't a good idea. Who would you vote for, Dahlia? I'm sorry, but I would have to go with Fortuna. Don't worry, I chose Fortuna too, to be frank. Wait, you tricked us into saying your favorite candidate. No, I swear, I wanted to know your genuine opinion. I'm humbled you both would have thought of me as the next leader. Well, it doesn't matter if it was a trick or not, Jasmine. It is what it is, we both chose her. That's true. Who's your favorite candidate, though, Fortuna? Compressa, that's for sure. So we can either single out one of them or just be like, well, not Compressa. Let's just pick not Compressa. Yeah, no shit. Come on, who? It would have been Dahlia. Of course you do. What do we do now? Everybody's still burning. Not getting anywhere. It's still pointless. Fighting about who's going to rule over the ashes of our sisters. Fortuna, why did you have to protect the fall of our coven? This is all your fault? My fault? That's more accurate than you think. Did you... Not long ago, I discovered my powers aren't really fortune-telling. So what I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it. Writing it? I have the power to alter the past and the future. The past, too. How does that work? Well, I don't think it's the time to get into that, but... The thing is, you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the coven. I caused it. It's not possible. Idana was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my deck. Why did she do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but what was there fighting for? We could have turned this into something really beautiful. I didn't do it on purpose. We didn't know at the time. It doesn't matter. Why did you keep hiding something so important all this time? And even with all of that, you're trying to become the next leader? Why? For what? What's your endgame here? Because I can't accept it. I've been in denial. I want to fix everything. I can fix it. Even if it's from the ashes of everything that we know. I want to rebuild. I want to pursue a better future. Don't you dare play the hero now. You do this all. Oh, fuck you. You're not helping. I don't know why we have to apologize. We didn't know at the time that this was going to happen. Like, until Idana showed up after we were already exiled. We had no idea. After all of these years away, you came back and fuck everything up. Better off without you. Idana was right to send you to exile. I'm going to make things right. I'll find a way out for our doomed sisters, and I will write a future for us three. And fuck it, since we're at it, I'm gonna write how magic works in this universe. Rewrite how magic works in this universe, so we don't have to suffer through shit like this again. I'm scared! Happiness, yearning, passion, alliance, courage. Okay. We'll accept their deaths, learn from this catastrophe, and start anew. Future generations of witches will live happily. Oh god. I put the happiness one in this one because I thought it would be fine. Intense negotiation when we use Zero's Quicksilver to bring everyone back to life at the Jade Monk Waterfalls. Compressa will sacrifice herself and scatter her millennial energy to bring all of our sisters back. Oh, these are terrible. I mean, we could bring them back with the Jade Monk stuff, or we can have Compressa sacrifice herself after a decline. I feel like we did make like an ally with the Jade Monk section of the coven, so I don't think that would be a bad idea. Bring everyone back. We'll get to see everyone again. You're too powerful, Fortuna. This is crazy. But it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna. You're saving everyone. Let's focus on that. This may be overwhelming, but I'm struggling with it myself. While we figure this out, I can do good. Wellness, communication, peace, power. Okay, so this one's genuinely a good card. So let's put that for us, maybe. We'll meet a fourth witch who will become extremely close with all of us, complementing the group in unexpected ways, keeping our chemistry forever happy and healthy. It doesn't matter who rules. We will lead and support each other, amending the program as we learn in search of an ideal sisterhood. Let's do it doesn't matter who rules. We'll just fix the program until we get like the ideal. Oh, that's beautiful. So there's hope for us all after all. That's great, Fortuna. These powers of yours aren't so bad. It's the least I could do after the mess I made. Let's work hard from this point onwards to forge a future that we can be proud of. Now. This is the one that's gonna be scary. Oh, this is our new card that we just made. Determination, rightfulness, introspection, guide, discovery, happiness, yearning, passion, temptation. Let's put that in the cosmos. Gloria, the first witch, will transcend to a higher plane of existence and act as a goddess, enacting justice on any ill-willed witches. Upon our deaths, each of us will become a goddess of a newly formed universe and shape it to our ideal. We are the last witches. As we perish, witches will become extinct, returning our essence to the cosmos, giving rise to an era of mortal self-determination. I like the ideal vision one. Each of us will become a goddess of a newly formed universe, shaping it to our ideal vision. Let's do that one. Are there going to be as many universes as there are witches? Each Each one with its own set of rules. I think it's the only shot at absolute satisfaction. Should just effortlessly spark the creation of thousands of new worlds? Looks like it. I'm a bit shocked myself. Who knows what the true limits of my powers are? I'm scared to find out, in fact. You are so fucking badass, Fortuna. And scary. Make the most of the universe I turn into, I promise. Me too. I'm way less scared knowing that this life is just a prelude to my very own reality. I hope everyone will be happy. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. As far as I'm concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say. Holy shit, Fortuna, that was hardcore. I can't fight anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. We lost control of the situation long ago. I'm ready to confront fate. Our sisters have seen enough. And suffered enough, too. Our fate is in our hands. Cast your votes. And we won. I won't disappoint you. Congrats, shit-ass, you did it. We did it. Don't act all humble now. We never stood a chance at their fortune crafting. It's not fair at all. But I guess it is what it is. Using your magic during a race isn't forbidden. You're just overwhelmingly superior. Congrats. Congrats. The fate of the sisterhood is sealed. But everybody's still gonna die. Now to honor the new leader, come to me and scatter my remains. I shall become stardust once again, so new messages may ascend. Boo. What is this? What's going on? Get behind me. I'm sorry, I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. We're all being so intense. It's alright, everyone. This is Abramar. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? Do you want me to kick his butt? No. Don't mind me, I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price. What's he talking about? To regain my freedom, I offered him the coven in exchange. The whole coven? What does that mean? Is that why everyone died? Oh no, that's completely unrelated. And from this point onwards, whatever happens with the sisterhood, you're mine. Fortuna, what have you done? There's no other way around this? There's no way around it. It's time to pay, Fortuna. Oh. Can't we find another solution? Or very well, if there's no alternative. Maybe I can find a way around. Come on, Fortuna, I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you achieved. Turned the witching world upside down. How? Witch up and pay. If I pay, I'm going to hate you. Please, Amar, forsake the price. Let's just ask him if he can not. No, I can't do that. If I forsake the price, I'll be erased in the cosmos. Cosmic Wheel can't allow the existence of a behemoth who doesn't honor his deals. Lived through so many universes. Won't you die for me? I don't want him to die. We did make a promise. It's devastating to see you like this. You don't need to be this afraid, Fortuna. Everything will be alright. Come on. Open up your soul now. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I am proud of you. Let's conclude it. Yikes. I'm ready. Go ahead. Oh, pay the price. everybody died. I guess that would include us, because we technically were part of the coven. So we ended up sacrificing ourselves anyway. So I guess we could have just sacrificed ourselves, maybe? What do you think about it that way? I'm curious what the other endings are, because I think there's a whole bunch of them. At least 7, apparently. I salute you, fearsome leader. 100 fucking years, they're still calling me that. I'm the leader of nothing. You own our asses. Owning a coven is never going to get old. See, I knew there was like some kind of wordplay. They surely wouldn't just like eat all of us. What are you up to? You got bored of micromanaging the coven at last? I do not micromanage. Just happen to have a lot of opinions. And yes, I'm bored. So what do you want? Shall I use my deck to find you a date? Never fail to amuse me. I don't want anything in particular. Just wanted to catch up, a friendly chat. May serve you, but I'll never call you my friend. Sure, what's new? Many things. Where to begin? Of course, you'll be happy to know that we finally managed to bring back the last sister who was lost during the Congress catastrophe. It's been a long process, but Zira's jade and quicksilver method has been extremely useful. As for myself, he really did me a solid with what you wrote about witches and behemoths getting to coexist in harmony. It was about time. And making so many friends. I don't want to make you jealous, but you won't. I just love witches so much. It's great being able to hang out with so many of them without fearing for my life. And it's pretty convenient as the ruler of the coven. I don't know how we'd have dealt with all of this otherwise. Anyway, it finally happened. Some years ago, I got to meet Gloria again. She was more beautiful than ever, as if the cosmos danced around her. The whole universe, a mechanism designed to make her glow. She was happy to see me too. We've been able to enjoy ourselves for a long time now. I'll be forever in your debt for that, Fortuna. Only I knew. I know, I'm sorry, but thank you anyway. This doesn't feel like gossiping at all. Just using me for therapy. Yes, I can't help but think of you as a friend. But enough about me. What would you like to gossip about? I want to know about our mentor. I don't talk to Ionia anymore. We write to each other from time to time, but I haven't seen her since she became independent. She moved her studio to another dimension and is writing books on the Cosmic Wheel and its malleable properties. Something tells me that you played a great part in inspiring her to pick up this endeavor. Yeah, I know she's only doing it to not see me suffer. To see if there's a way we can better control my power and fix things. Don't want her doing that, she's wasting her immortality away. But we all know there's no way of stopping a driven witch. Anyway. Let's ask about the coven, I guess. What do you want me to say about the coven? Or is it that you want me to sing your praises? Oh, founder of the ultimate philosophy copied throughout almost every coven in the universe. Yes, keep it coming. You're nuts, fuck off. Alright, alright. What would you like to gossip about? Guess we'll just go down the line. She's doing fine. Since the catastrophe, she's retired completely from any form of politics. She started her own hunting guild, and they take on huge cosmic beasts. They even managed to take down a rogue behemoth. It's scary shit. Okay, well, what about Jasmine? As you predicted, that cosmic plague hit... Oh, my game is lagging. Hit not only our coven, but the whole of the cosmic society pretty hard. But thanks to Jasmine's efforts, everyone's alright. She's now revered as some kind of hero. So I'd say she's doing pretty good. Good for her. What would you like? Let's ask about Greta. Just lucky you wrote that behemoths and witches would get to coexist in harmony. Because after her declarations in Congress, well, it was either cosmic erasure or this. They kept her prisoner for a while after in the arbitrage office, but later it was decided that behemoths weren't a threat per se. Greta actually played a major part in convincing the arbitrage office that witches could benefit greatly from collaborating with behemoths. So it all worked out well in the end. What about our sister? I actually miss her. It was really beautiful the day she ascended to become a goddess of arts and inspiration. I've never seen a ritual with so many fireworks. And I've been to the Big Bang. I felt her lately guiding my hand during my card creation. I hope she's happy as a goddess. What'd you like to gossip about? I guess Capressa. Well, I heard Capressa's happy. She made her peace with Adana's death and isn't obsessed with preserving her legacy anymore. She went to live at the 100-column worship where she spends all of her time writing biographies on really old witches. You could pay her a visit. No thanks. Does she have somewhere else to be? Wow, rude. Baby steps Abramar. I'm not ready to be friends. I'm not sure if I ever will be. Let's take it easy, alright? What? Why? I understand. Please let me know if you ever want to meet up again. Goodbye, Abramar. Goodbye, Fortuna. Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease with you, Fortuna? How can the Rider of Fates be so disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? Who is this? Is that just like Adana? The end? Fucking hate fate. Not this card again! Great. Just fantastic. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After I go to sleep, time will restart and I'll fix everything. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them, but we can mourn, remember, learn, and share, and accept. Let's just do that one. Pain can latch onto the walls of your body like burning ivy. The only thing to do is breathe and keep on going. For today, that will be enough. Guess we're supposed to sleep? I don't really know. Music in this game is really pretty. I wonder what would happen if we, like, fully pushed back against Abramar. But I didn't want him to, like, get upset. But I'm sad that, like, we also didn't think that he was our friend. Like, we were just like, no. Because, like, it's not his fault. We were the one that made that promise. So I'm curious if, like, what the other endings are, because When I was looking at it, it said that there was at least 7 distinct endings, and then you could have like a bunch of other things that happen. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if there's something after the credits, so I'm kind of waiting, even though we kind of had an epilogue already. Yeah, I'm glad that you think so too. I really enjoyed it. It was very stressful though. Yeah, I don't think that we got like the greatest ending. I was gonna look. Let me see. Let's see. I guess there's like some utopia endings. And those are like the good endings. I was trying to see which one you can become an immortal leader or an empress, or like darker ones. You can also redo events. There's like a cyclical one. And then your choices on what to do apparently with Abramar to pay, defy, or spare is also affects it. Apparently, technically, this was a good ending with like the goddess stuff, and that like everybody, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch, so many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggles, so it means so much that you played. I hope you enjoy it, and that it made you think and feel. See you again wherever the Cosmic Wheel takes us next. That's super cute. Oh, there is like a little ending screen. Overall, I think it was pretty good for an indie game. I liked the art. The music was really good. I think the fact that like so many things, there are so many outcomes is really cool. I think it was a pretty creative take on like witches in general. I like that there's a little content warning here. I feel like I should have read that out to you guys to start. Because I didn't super notice that until the other day when I turned it on. To make sure it was like updated and stuff. But yeah, I liked it a lot. I hope that this studio does more. I don't know what else the studio has done, but I would be interested in like checking out other games from them because I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna move us back over here so we can chit chat. Yeah, and the world was interesting. I agree. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in checking out more from that studio because I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the music was really loud. That's why like I kept turning the music down in game. Like we had it almost all the way turned down because during some of the cutscenes, the music was so loud. Like that was my only problem was that like the music was really loud, especially during some of the cutscenes, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Oh, now I got to figure out what other game we're going to play for our cozy Sunday nights. I'll look. I know I have some other kind of like cozier games. Cuz the last one we played was also what's that? Cabernet. And we got like a crazy bad ending for that one. We just destroyed everybody. So I'll have to see. There's oh, that one's not really cozy. There's one that came out called I think it's called By Sweet Carol that I wanted to check out. And it's sort of cozy. I guess everything in the game is like hand drawn and stuff too, which is really cool. But it's a horror game, so I don't know if that'll fit our vibe. So I might have to look into something else. I know I have like some more like um kind of farming simmy kind of stuff. I did pick up a little while back one called Bear and Breakfast, but I haven't played it yet. Where basically you're just a bear that, that makes a bed and breakfast, which are kind of funny. But I kind of like these choice games. I think they're fun. So I might see if I can find another one that's like has like choices and more like visual novelty because that's kind of what we've been playing on Sunday nights. Because I like keeping Sunday night our kind of like designated cozy stream because it's late and you guys are should relax before you go to bed. Although some of the games we've been playing are kind of stressful cozy games, which is not the most ideal. I also need to find some more puzzly games. Um, Also, we'll probably move tomorrow's stream to Tuesday, so it'll be Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday this week, I believe. Um, yeah, because I have that physical therapy appointment this week, so I have to kind of like shift some stuff a little bit. So we'll probably do Tuesday instead of tomorrow, unfortunately. But I'll update my schedule. I guess we could play Haven too for a little bit. I don't know. I'll look. I have like a bunch of like kind of cozy stuff. Or we could take a hard right and play Lego Star Wars. Because I got that too. That be considered cozy. I feel like Lego Star Wars is kind of cozy. So we'll probably do um might do Cult of the Lamb on Tuesday. And then we might I have to figure out my schedule. I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna play on Thursday, because we could play more Legend of Zelda, is a possibility. Or we could do another continue Final Fantasy 16 and try to get that finished up because we were doing that on Thursdays. which would also be fun because I would like to finish that game too. I'll figure it out. There's something else I was gonna say that was random. So I tried to snooze this ad, but it wouldn't let me stop it. I hate that I have to run ads. I think that's so annoying. I kept snoozing it through the end of the game because I wanted you guys to be able to actually see the game. Sorry. Yeah, I'll toss in some. We'll figure it out. Because I have quite a few I think cozy games in there. But we'll definitely try Cult of the Lamb this week. Probably Tuesday. And then I'll figure out what we're doing on Thursday. Man, I gotta pick a new game for our Sundays. Sunday fun day. Sorry, I keep thinking about the game. And then I keep zoning out. My brain is still processing everything. Too much information all at once. It's overloading my circuits. But apparently also the cards do determine what ending you get. So like the cards that we pulled were the ones we pulled, but like they're not set in stone, so we could have gotten something even worse than what we got. What's Hype Alley? What is it? Sorry, I'm getting sleepy. It's late. Oh, yeah, exactly. I think so too. So like if you had a deck of like crazy cards, like you would get a crazy ending. That's for sure. Yeah, it is pretty late. Well, I won't keep you guys too long because I'm sure that you're tired, just like I am. But thank you for hanging out with me. I had fun, and I'm glad that we finished this game. Yeah, I'm glad that you were too. And I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I've been trying to pick. I really like indie games, and so like I've been picking a lot of indie games for you guys. We haven't been playing like a whole lot of like super big games, minus like Final Fantasy and Zelda. But I feel like a lot of indie games are pretty creative, and there's a lot of really cool shit out there. So I kind of like spotlighting indie games. Although for some reason the games that we've been playing on Sunday have had some like crazy dark stuff. I didn't anticipate it, like including the one that we were playing before, Cabernet, had like some intense stuff too that we had to navigate. Which, if you guys haven't played Cabernet, I highly recommend. That game was super fun. It's another kind of like novel game, but you're a vampire. And everything that you do has that, like, there's also multiple endings in that game. You could do so many different things. It also gives you like a tally at the end of like people that you were able to save, or like people that died, or things that you discovered. Like I missed a lot of things because I messed up this like duel. So like one of the guys died, and so I missed out a chunk of like things that I could have influenced like the story later on. So that's another one that was really super cool. If you guys want like a vampire game that's not like super formulaic vampires, and you also like these kind of like choice based, I guess they're kind of like visual novel kind of games. That one was also super fun. But yeah, so to reiterate, no stream tomorrow. We'll stream on Tuesday. We'll stream on Thursday at our normal times, and then Sunday at our normal time. And I'll post a schedule of what games we're playing. But we're definitely going to play Cult of the Lamb on Tuesday. So. Yay, Cult of the Lamb! But I'll let you guys go to bed. Thanks for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad that we finished this game. I'm glad that you guys got to be here and see it. I look forward to more games like this. I actually really enjoy our Sunday night streams a lot. All right, guys. I hope you all have a good night. I will see you later. Yes, I'm glad that you told me about that because I will be reading more of it. And then I will give you an update on my feelings. Yeah, you can talk to me about it now. Whenever you want. Because I'm hooked. And I'm probably going to binge the rest of it as soon as I can. I keep like getting it in chunks. Then I'm like, no, I have to go do stuff. I have stuff to do. I can't sit here, just read it. Which is great. I am glad that you told me about it. It is so good. All right. I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a good night. Get some rest. Bye-bye. Oh, my voice cracked. Not a whole night. Oh, that was me last night. I was like, man, I need to go to bed. And then I just kept reading. And then I woke up like in the middle of the night with my phone in my hand. And it was like, I was like, whoops. I'm like partially into one chapter. Yeah, I know. I need to do the Discord. I will work on it. I promise. It's almost done. I promise. I promise. I'm just like finishing the bots. That's it. And then you guys will have it. And then we can talk about more manga as much as we want. And I'm gonna have a channel for you guys to have post your pets. Because I want to see all of your cats. And then you guys have to like deal with me posting pictures of my cats. What a tragedy. But yes, I have made progress. I promise. All right. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm also hyper Cult of the Lamb. I'm very excited. I'm going to actually download it when I get off of stream. Just to make sure it's all ready to go for you guys on Tuesday. So I'm glad that you're also hyped for it because I've never played it before and I wanted to, and it looks good. And I'm glad to give you guys something that you have like some more integration with. These are fun. All right. Get some sleep. Yeah, it will be fun. I promise it will be fun. All right. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Bye-bye. Good night. Sleep well.